Hey, you're watching Volgor's videos. This is just like an off the whiz video here. I just want to, make a quick one for, off the weekend, because I hate waiting to make videos. Alright, so I wanted to go to GameStop Saturday, but I couldn't, because I had a friend come over, my mom just wouldn't take me. And for those of you people that say, why don't you just walk there yourself? Because I don't live in town, it's like a 20-minute drive. Yeah. So, there's two games I want to get rid of. One was Mortal Kombat DS, also known as Mortal Kombat Ultimate. And it wasn't really a horrible game. A lot of people that commented me on my review said, dude, that's an awesome game. Why are you bagging it so much? I'm like, well, I don't say the game sucks. I'm just saying I got it for download play, to play with my brother or whoever else has a DS, but when you don't play the game, you only can pick from, during download play, you can only pick from 4 characters, you and the person downloading the game. Rather than like Mario Kart, you have like 20 carts or 20 people to choose from, but the person downloading can only be Shy Guy. Okay, that makes sense. But Mortal Kombat, you can only pick 4 people. That's just retarded. So I took that game. I wanted to get rid of that. I wanted to get rid of that game. And Tony Hawk's Skateland, I had high hopes for, but I thought it was download play, but there wasn't. I should have done more research, but whatever. And it wasn't really a horrible game, but I just didn't want to. I never wanted to play. If I wanted to play Tony Hawk, I would have played a much better version on Xbox or GameCube. And so went fishing, got up 6. I thought I was going to go early, but no. We left like at 10, and then we were fishing for a long time. Finally, Dad, it's 5 o'clock. We're not catching anything. How about we go? And he's like, oh, alright. We don't want to go because we didn't catch anything. It really sucked, but actually we caught 1 catfish. This wasn't supposed to be a story video. Sorry for getting bored, but anyways, finally, he goes, so you have a game steal? I'm like, no. I'm like, oh crap, I just realized Scio is like closer to Albany than where we live. So, yeah, so I had to go all the way home and get the games, got my wallet, stuff, went to GameStop, and literally was a race. I mean, when I got there, it was like 8 minutes for me to pick out a game. What game did I pick out? Capcom versus SNK2 EO. And if you guys haven't played this game, first off, if you don't like fighting games, then you're not gonna like this one. Second off, it does have kind of lackluster graphics. I mean, what can I say? It's a launch title. I mean, this came out first on PS2, and on the date it says 2001-2002. So I'm thinking the game came out in 2001 on PS2. And then when it came out on GameCube and Xbox, it was a year later, 2002. And when I played it for the first time, I thought it was excellent. I mean, you can play 3-on-3 matches. The one thing I was disappointed with, though, is that you can't be Mega Man and, Capcom. And Mega Man is from Capcom, and you can't be Mega Man. It's only characters from the Street Fighter series and SNK fighting series. I don't know, there's a lot of characters you can choose from, though. A whole lot. Let's see if there's like a little roster in here. And so yeah, I'm sure you're guessing. What time am I going to? Okay, 1 minute. I'm sure all you guys are guessing. Well, how much did you get for your games? GameSpot? No, GameStop. Dang it. Okay, GameStop. GameStop ripped me off bad. Really bad, and I know I got ripped off this time. Usually I think, well, gee, I wish I would have got more for that, but, oh well. This time I know they ripped me off. How? Because I had them in the original box, original box, original casing, I had all the books to it, everything was complete. Okay, if you guys watch my videos, anybody, you'd know that I just got Mortal Kombat DS for Christmas. Actually, I bought it for Christmas. I got a game, I didn't like it, so I traded it in, and I got Bleach for DS, traded that in, and got Mortal Kombat. That was $30. and it sat on Craigslist for weeks, and nobody would buy it. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to sell it less than $20. I mean, it's worth every penny, you know, because it's complete, you know, nothing wrong with it, and I'm not selling the thing by itself, and it didn't get poor ratings either. So, what was going on? Yeah, so I wasn't going to sell it less than $20. Anyways, yeah, I got it for $10, Mortal Kombat DS. That's horrible. I mean, I would expect like 15, or, yeah, hopefully 15. Gosh, even 13 on that game. You know, it just came out last November, I think. And then, if you think that's bad, guess how much I got for Tony Hawk Skateland? Well, I'm going to tell you. $4. Why? Oh, I don't know. Probably because it came out in 2005, right when right after the DS came out, which it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't really matter when a game comes out. It should matter how good the game is. What the game got on multiple sites, got good ratings, and has online play. I had the original book in box. Everything was complete. It was like buying a brand new game. And now I bet when I go there next time, if I ever go there, you know, soon enough again, if I see that game, I bet it'll be like $20. Well, maybe not 20. I bet it'll be like 15, because like, I bought the game for 20. So I'd hope to get $10 out of that game. You know, half of what I spent. But no, I got $4. You people have any idea how horrible that is? Beautiful Joe Route Rumble. If any of you guys know Beautiful Joe, Beautiful Joe, I'm a fan of those games. They made the same people that made Okami, Clover and Capcom and someone else. Yeah, I'm a great fan of Beautiful Joe. I was anticipating Route Rumble really bad because I didn't know I thought it was gonna be good, like the rest of Beautiful Joe games. Got it, the game sucked. Exploit gave it 2, GameSpot gave it like a 6, and other people gave it like a 5 out of 10. I mean, it sucked. It was like a complete rip-off of Smash Brothers, only it didn't matter how much you beat up the other people. It was basically a coin battle with Beautiful Joe characters. It sucked. How much money I get out of it? $8. And it was, of course, it was a GameCube game, and okay. I got $8 out of it. My parents spent like probably $4 for it for a Christmas present. I think it was 40. It was either 40 or 50. And yeah, but I was okay for getting $8 with it, because I'm sure nobody else would pay more than that. And the game got crappy ratings, and it was a console whore. I mean, it was on Xbox, it was on the no, I don't think it was on the Xbox. It was on the PS2 and GameCube, and it was on the PSP. So I was kind of expecting that low price for that. But oh yeah, and I forgot to say, that wasn't cash either. That was in-store credit, which means if I would have got cash for those games, instead of getting $10, I would have gotten probably $6. Instead of getting $4, I would have gotten like $2 for that game in cash, which I don't even know if they even do that anymore. But yeah, it's horrible. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry if I'm like my lips aren't to sync, because this camera is kind of weird like that. It's a Vivitar. But anyways, yeah. So if I wouldn't have, this was $18, by the way. And if I didn't have the coupon 25% off up to 3 games, which comes out on the weekly update if you're subscribed to their newsletter email thing. Yeah, so I just had enough. I had $14 straight in those 2 games. I got this, which is worth like $20 on Amazon used, I think. But if I wouldn't have gotten this game, I would have just said no. I would say other words, but I have family that watches this, and apparently if I cuss, then, oh, it's the same, you're gonna go to hell forever. Oh well. See you guys.